So, my trip back to Argentina, back home, is finally booked. I got the changeable plan. I got the more expensive ticket because I can change it without charge. Unless it's more expensive, then I'll have to pay the difference. But yeah, it was pretty expensive. I got the travel insurance and all that, but I think it's worth it for the peace of mind. And had I waited a month or more, like July or August, I would have paid this much anyway without any of that. So I'm glad I was able to do it this early. So here's my flight plan. I got a window seat for the first one. The second one, I don't remember if it was window or aisle. But for the short one, I did want a window seat so I can take video. And the longer one, of course, I got an aisle seat, a 9-hour flight. So I definitely want easy access to the bathroom. But yeah, from Reno to Los Angeles to Atlanta to Buenos Aires. So, but all in all, I think it's only going to take 18 hours. So it's not as long a travel day as the last one I did. So, Father Joseph just dropped by. I assume he's the hospital priest. And he gave me this and he prayed for Richie. Richie's still fast asleep, so he didn't wake him. He just said a prayer and gave me this and left. So, and he was Filipino. He greeted me in Tagalog, so that was nice. I hope he drops by again. But Richie has been sleeping all morning, and he will probably sleep all afternoon as well. I asked if his medication last night, they gave him a Benadryl or something to help him sleep. I asked if it was too strong, and they said, no, that should have worn off by the morning. It's more likely that he just needs sleep. So that's what he's doing. I mean, after 2 surgeries in 1 week. Yeah, it's not surprising, is it? By the way, I just had Five Guys for lunch. It was a little expensive, but definitely worth it because I was starving and, I'm tired of protein bars and protein shakes and the crappy food they have in the cafeteria. So I needed a change. I needed something I really enjoyed. Okay, yeah,
Sounds like they have a better idea. The hospital staff has a better idea of what's wrong with me and what to do now.
thank God. Okay, you want to summarize what she said?
I need to keep taking these IV antibiotics, but I don't want to put that burden on Cheryl. So
I mean, that sounds scary to have to do that
I
3
know.
times a day through IV
I know.
in a house.
I know.
That sounds so scary. I mean, I can learn to do it, but it's like she said, a facility, or she's gonna push for you to stay here.
I'd rather stay here then.
Exactly, because I'm scared if we had to do that. I'll do it, but I would rather have a
I mean,
professional
we
do
could
it.
always just ask if Eden could do it.
Exactly. Yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah.
So,
Oof.
yeah, we haven't been doing many updates lately because we just, they haven't been telling us much.
Mm-mm.
I mean, Dr. Liu came by the other day, and he didn't give us anything definitive. He just,
Mm.
what did he say? Do you remember?
Um. Well, no, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't anything definitive. He just said he'd get the chaplain to come by and see you. The chaplain or priest actually did come yesterday, and he prayed for you while you were asleep. And then I remember Dr. Liu just saying he would push for this or that with home care and all that. But
Oh yeah, and he also mentioned a facility for my antibiotics.
yes, so I just feel like in a house is not the is not the safest place. We have to be in a facility. I mean, we've said this before, but
Yeah.
it always seems like it's up to the insurance.
Hmm.
And you've been working on that thing with Uncle Mike, the referral and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything you want to add?
Mm-mm.
Like,
I mean,
how are your finances? Have you need to talk to the bank
I know. I need to talk to them, and
because that's a big burden, Richie.
I know.
And I was talking about this with my husband, and he was saying the bank is simply taking advantage of you. 600 a month. That's a lot. That is a huge burden.
Hmm. Yeah.
So you gotta talk and tell them your circumstances, and
Hmm.
and are you okay financially, or I mean for food and all that?
I think so. I hope so.
Well, anything else with the GoFundMe? Like, do you still need people to help you?
Of course I do.
And
Like any dollar helps.
for what are you gonna use it for?
Well, to keep living.
For your food and what else?
Yeah, and Uber rides to the hospital.
Yeah, Uber, food.
I don't know what else.
Um,
It's all I've been spending it on.
yeah. Okay. So, anything else you want to add?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So, the floor doctor, Dr. Bird, today just came in to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to summarize what he said?
Yeah, they don't know where the bacteria my blood came from.
And so, it's going to take a few days, he said,
Mm-hmm.
to get the results. So, well, at least we know we're going to be here at least another few days.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to, just like Dr. Liu said, they're going to work on what what we will do after they discharge us, like if we will stay in a facility or what. Like
Mm.
there's still. Do you want to summarize?
Oh, whether I stay here or go to facility or have to Uber someplace.
That's gonna be expensive.
I know.
So
Mm.
yeah, and more uncertainty. I guess nothing new, but some some certainty would be comforting.
I know.
But that's that's the situation.
I know.
You want to add anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Did it hurt? Good. It sounded painful. Do you want to summarize what they just did?
Oh, they put in a pick line.
Where? Can I see?
I don't know, it just looks like a bandage.
Yeah, so there's something in there? Oof. Okay. And that can stay in there for up to a year. My goodness. So you've had like three procedures in 1 week, basically. Well, this one seemed pretty minor.
I know,
The one
it was
is-
just a surprise.
Huh?
It was just a surprise.
Yeah, it was a surprise. I wasn't. We weren't expecting that. But I mean, I'm glad. Aren't you glad? Because then you can get your chemo through that. What do you think?
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Did they give you medication or something? Ah, okay. I can kind of tell.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You want to finish your food?
Sort of. I'm not gonna finish most of it. It just. Ugh.
You don't like it? Do you want them to heat it up for you? Oh, they can't.
Can't.
Oh, shoot. Well, I can get you a merienda or something.
No.
It's a little early, but maybe later. Okay. All right, I'll let you rest.